Hello everyone, Jolly here from Chill Lifestyle. I know I'm a little bit late today with my reading. I've had quite a busy weekend, so I do apologize, but at least I'm getting it out there. So this is just going to be a weekly yes or no. So as normal, if you already are following me on my channel or already subscribed, then you know how it works. If you don't, then welcome to my channel. Hopefully if you enjoy this, you will consider subscribing, please. This is just a yes or no. Pick a card, you choose whichever pile or whatever stone you're more drawn to, which will give you a yes or no to any of your questions, okay? If it's a no, then I will normally give you an explanation as to why it is a no. And if it's a yes, well, you might not need any more explanations, but I will pull some cards for you as well, okay? So you may have 4 questions if you would like, but as always, I normally say to you, please make sure that you are grounded in between each question. When we are thinking about one thing and asking about another, you confuse, because remember, Spirit hears everything that you're thinking, okay, like everything. So if I'm thinking about someone and asking about someone else, it becomes confusing. Spirit will then give you the wrong answer, and you might not understand why you're getting that answer, but it's because they're listening to what you're thinking. If I've been obsessing all day over a man, for example, and then I want to come and ask about money, Spirit's going to be like, yeah, I'm a bit confused because although your energy has been on a certain person, and so your question will end up being around that person. So just to let you know that that's kind of how it works, okay? So be very aware of your thoughts when you come and do these readings. If you have been obsessing about something throughout the day and you want to ask about something else, then pause the video, take some time, go and ground yourself, go stand outside in the garden, take a deep couple of breaths, come back in, focus for a couple of minutes on the question you're wanting, and then come back and ask Spirit, okay? And if it doesn't make sense, then always come back here, okay? Because sometimes, you know, we can still be a little bit, energy's a little bit off. Okay, so for the rest of you, please choose 4 piles. So for pile number 1, it's the clear quartz. Okay, so nice clear quartz. Pile number 2, this is the blood moonstone. Sorry, not moon, it's a quarter bloodstone. Pile number 3 is the purple amethyst. Pile number 4, this is the moonstone. It's a black and white moonstone. So think very carefully about your question. Choose your pile. The timestamps will be below. If it's not in the normal section, it will be downstairs in the comment section, okay? And I will see you at your pile. Welcome to those of you who have chosen the clear quartz. Okay, so this is for pile number 1. So let's see what your cards have to say. Okay. So to start off, you got a joker. Obviously there's only 2 jokers in the deck. I kind of randomly feel which one, and I shuffle them, so I don't even get to see. I shuffle them, and then I feel which pile one needs, and then I just drop it in. So this could definitely change your answers. With the full card, this is, to me, is the full card. Okay, that's what I give the card, the joker card, because it feels very much like the Fool in the traditional tarot. And you can take it either which way, but with the red one, I kind of put that as Spirit is asking you to take a leap of faith into a situation, okay? So it may feel like it's a bit of a risk, or you may feel like it's a little bit risky, but Spirit is giving you the red light. The green light, not the red light. It's just red card, but it's giving you the green lights to go towards that, okay? So whatever that may be. Right, so there may be something that you could be looking at a new beginning, something that's quite passionate. There could be some special talents you may be looking at. You have a thirst for knowledge. There's maybe a new beginning for you that could be quite creative, or something that's a little bit passionate. But you're having a bit of a difficult situation. You're kind of divided between making this choice. There could be a divide between you and another person, so there could be a bit of a fight between you and another person, and it's a difficult decision you're needing to make. And there's indecisions, could be regarding money, there could be regarding something legal, some kind of arguments. There could be third-party situations in the mix here too. But Spirit is saying that there is something around you that is quite stable. It is very secure. This could be about a committed relationship or a marriage or a situation around you. And it's time for you to change. You might have to learn something new, either a new hobby or a new sport, or there's just some kind of change that's happening within these circumstances. And this is going to bring about something that's perhaps a little bit more balanced. Balance, equal give and take. You know, when any kind of relationship, friendship, family, whatever, when there's someone who overly takes it, there becomes an imbalance. When we overly give, it also creates an imbalance in a relationship. And this can be anything. This has got to do with work as well. If you overly give to a job and they're not paying you enough, then it becomes an unbalance. If they're paying you a good job, a good salary, and you're not putting in the work and effort, it becomes an imbalance. Okay, so this is just saying that it's time for you to take responsibility over your circumstances or this situation, in the sense of there needs to be equal give and take. Okay, so the only way any relationship, any situationship is going to work is if it's equal. I give you one, you give me one. It's one of those. Okay, so if there's not an equal, then it's going to create an imbalance. Okay, so this is just to be a warning of your investments. Financial trouble may be on the horizon. This is also a card of making sure you invest in the right place. Okay, so this is also about relationships, in the sense, if you invest in the right person and in the right place, and you put the right amount of time and energy in the right person in the right place, it will create the reward you are looking for. If you are investing in the wrong place, or if you're investing in the wrong person, then there could be troubles ahead, or the wrong job. You're at the crossroads. There's obstacles and important decisions. Well, we kind of got that as well. So there's something important, a decision you're needing to make. This is really about, so there could be a large bill that may be coming, or it could be a large purchase that you may be wanting to make. This is also, or there could be a big expense or a big repair that has to come in. This is also a card of just being more financially independent, emotionally independent, and not needing to rely on other people so much. But there is big financial success ahead. Okay, so this is also saying that it's a card of happiness within a family, having a happy outcome within a family as well. So I'm just moving your cards up a little bit to make more space. Be aware of a negative person around you. There is a betrayal of someone that's holding you back. Okay, so someone around you is negative, and this negativity may be holding you back, or you may be betrayed by someone who's quite negative. This is someone who, well, it doesn't have to be like a betrayal, isn't that they purposely go out of their way to do something, but it's a betrayal in your path. It's a betrayal in the sense that you won't be able to move forward with this negative person within your life. There's also a very positive, charismatic person in your life. This is someone who's got quite a lot of prestige. This is someone who's very charismatic, very powerful person. It's someone who has a lot of confidence. This is someone who knows what they want and they go after what they want. And that's why it doesn't matter. This is normally someone that's very attractive, but it doesn't have to be. It's the way that they carry themselves. They become attractive to the people around them because they believe in themselves. This is someone who's highly positive, and quite powerful within their own rights, and they know it. Okay, and there's also someone around you about integrity, someone who's very loyal and someone who's very generous. Okay, so the answer to your question, whatever it may be, is it's very positive, leading to a possible yes. I'm saying it's positive, leading to a yes, but it's a maybe for now, and that's because you haven't made a decision. Okay, if you're at a crossroads and you cannot make a decision, it can't go anywhere, if that makes any sense. So Spirit is giving you a thumbs up. They're giving you the green light to go towards the something that you want. It's something that will lead to a big happy family. It will lead to success in any which way. But I kind of feel like you're the only person that's holding you back within these circumstances. Okay, so what I will do is I'll get some cards just to maybe perhaps help you a little bit more to maybe understand. Oops, okay. You see, what is not aligned with you needs to change. And I think it's this negative person. So there's something within this mix, okay, that's negative. So whether it's a person or just an opportunity or a presence, this is someone that's around you. Could be a work colleague, could be a friend, could be a family relative, could be a friend of a friend, whatever it is. But this is someone within this question, whatever you may be asking, this is someone who is holding the situation back. You are not aligned with this person, okay? This is someone who is negative. This is someone who could shatter your life if you allow them in too much. So be aware of that. Someone who will shatter your dreams is what I'm getting. In a bad way, obviously, not in a good way. But there's also someone, there's a lot of positive people around you, and someone who's very generous and very kind and very giving. Okay, so yeah, so your self-esteem is what's stopping you here, okay? Spirit is saying you are aligning yourself with people that are not good for you because you somehow seem to believe that that's all you're worth, okay? There's someone else that's around you, or other people that are around you that are highly charismatic and highly, you know, attractive, positive. And I don't mean attractive in physical looks, but I mean attractive in the sense that this person stops people in the street because they're just like, wow. And it's just because people pick up on this person's vibration and this beauty about this person. And these are the positive, happy people you should be aligning yourself with. But you kind of feel like your self-esteem tells you that you're better off with someone who's lower than you. And so those people are not aligned with you, and then they take you into this negative place and they hold you back from actually having this the financial success that you're in. You know, you'll end up becoming like the people that you hang around. And if you constantly hang around negative, nasty people, then your life exudes the same stuff. When you start aligning yourself with people who are positive and uplifting and happy and have good integrity and are really generous and really caring, your life will go into a different direction, okay? So this is a maybe. There is something that's more happier, more positive for you, but Spirit is saying you have to align yourself with that person, with that place, with these people. And look at your self-esteem, because obviously you really don't believe that you're worthwhile anything more than what you've actually given yourself, okay? That's what I have for pile number 1. Hope you enjoyed this reading. I'll chat to you soon. Welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 2 with the bloodstone. Let's get into your reading. Okay, so we're going to get this out the way first. So this is the Joker card. Now, I make this card in my deck as the Fool card. It kind of reminds me of the Fool. And in your circumstances, whatever question you are, just be aware that you're not made out to look like a fool, okay? That's what I'm getting, because it's black, so I kind of get that as the negative aspect of it, okay? So taking a leap of faith in a certain situation or a certain direction maybe make you feel foolish for something. So I kind of feel like you will have a big download of information on truth, on clarity on a certain situation or on a certain person, okay? Some big changes are coming in your direction. Just make sure that you make positive changes for a good reason, okay? You don't want to be made like a fool. There's been some kind of avoiding confrontation or avoiding a communication or avoiding making decisions, perhaps in a certain circumstances. And there's been a loss, there's been a bad news, there's fear, there's stress, crying perhaps. But there is mental stability that's going to lead to great adventures, okay? So that's spending time alone, meditations, these will all help you bring you more mental stability into your life, and will definitely make things a lot more positive. Yeah, you've had some kind of financial change within your life. Some could be positive, some could be negative. So it all depends on your circumstances, but there's been a change in your finances. Peace and harmony and working well together will overcome obstacles. Okay, so the more peace and harmony you bring within a certain circumstances, not confrontation, not fighting, means that there will be more stability brought, okay? This is coming together. This is normally from people from the past. or from your childhood. It's coming together with these people. Working together with these people will definitely improve your circumstances. You feel quite trapped and confined though, okay? So this has been trapped in your mind, trapped, feeling defensive, being defensive, feel like you are having to be defensive and defend your viewpoint. There's some kind of social event, meeting new people, perhaps a new love at a social event. This is also about walking away from things that no longer serve you in order to go towards and searching for what really does serve you. So it goes along with the mental stability card of prayers, meditation. So walking away from people or toxicity in your life, going towards things that are positive, praying, meditating, spending a lot of time alone, and really searching deep as to who are you and what is it that you're actually wanting, okay? But there's something that's coming to an end, or a situation that's coming to an end, it's completing. It could be things that were bringing you down or feeling really exhausted. I feel like that's coming to an end. And there's some good news coming. It could be a wedding or a party or some kind of social gathering that's going to bring happiness to the family. It's going to bring good news. It's going to bring something really positive. You've also got, perhaps, maybe there's been some bad news. This could have been on a financial front. Maybe perhaps you've had some bad financial times, but I kind of feel like that may be coming to an end. So as much as there may be some bad news, and I think it could be on a financial aspect, I do believe that there will be good news as well. There's some kind of gossip happening. This could be at a party, someone who's quite sophisticated. There could be gossip about this person at a party, perhaps. There's someone, there could be trouble in a relationship. Perhaps, maybe that's what the gossip's about, with someone who's quite authoritative. The answer to your question, whatever it may be, though, is a no. Okay, so I will get a few cards for you, but I kind of feel like there's something better within the circumstances, or it's going to lead to something a lot happier. Okay, but right now there may be a little bit of fears. There's avoiding confrontation, avoiding, being trapped or being too defensive in a situation. And I kind of feel like there's something that kind of needs to come to an end, and then harmony will come, peace will come, getting together with people from the past or from your childhood, creating a social event, and this will become, something that's going to be a lot lighter. So some good news is coming after maybe perhaps a loss or fears or financial troubles. Okay, so whatever that may be, it is a no, but I kind of feel like it's a no for now, or it's a no for a specific question, but things are definitely peace and happiness, and good things are coming. Social events, but just watch the gossips or gossiping about someone. Okay, gossiping is never good news. Oh, look at that, the Sun card. So don't stress, pile number 2. Okay, this is a good no. Okay, even if whatever the question may be, it's a good no. This is the Sun coming out. So maybe things have been bad, maybe things have been negative, maybe someone has been too defensive or trying to defend their viewpoint, and they're so exhausted from defending themselves that they've actually just become too stressed. Okay, they're trying to avoid confrontation and avoid communication because they've become, and whatever it is, mental stability, you have to spend some time alone. Okay, you need to take time away from everyone, away from situations that are just not good, especially away from negative vibes and negative people. The more you take that and really do some inner work and inner searching, I promise you, it is like the best facial you can ever have, because you actually just lose the years of stress and even weight. You'll lose weight when you release anger, release negativity, release sadness, release pain. Go all the way back to your childhood. Forgive everyone. Forgive your parents. They buggered you around. Forgive them. They were human. They made mistakes. Go all the way back. Do that inner child work, okay? And that will bring this peace and harmony within your life. And look at this. This is the Sun. This is literally the happiest card in the deck, okay? It says that happy times. This is a little boy that's riding into the sunset with a warm, beautiful day. You've got gorgeous flowers around you, and this child is so happy, okay? So this is happy times coming in after some really sad times. And look at that, this is the Chariot card. I mean, and then we've even got a wish fulfillment card here, okay? So I kind of believe something had to come to an end, So that something new could be born, and that something new is going. Look at that, even community. I haven't even shuffled a card for you, community. This is about your people, the real people coming together, aligning with family members. Past, this could be family from your past, or childhood friends, or childhood lovers for some of you, and really bringing through a wish fulfillment, balance, yin and yang, happiness and positivity. And but yes, a death. It's not saying that someone's actually going to die. There could be a physical death for some of you, and that could be the bad news for some of you, and then I do apologize. Wish you all the best of luck with that. But there is happiness that's coming in after that, okay? But for the rest of you, this is just not a physical death. This is an emotional death. It's in the death of the old. It's the death of fighting. It's the death of negativity. It's the death of not being with people that you should be around. It's saying no to negativity, no to people who are energy vampires, okay? Just no. And yes to happy people, and yes to positive people, and yes to coming together and working for the positivity and the happiness of all. When you focus on that, wishes start to fall into place, happiness starts to come, and everything in your life just starts to get better, okay? That is as I said, it's the happiest no I can actually give you, okay? But that's what happy pile number 2. Hopefully you understand the answers that you were given, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll chat to you soon. Welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 3, the amethyst stone. Let's get into your reading. Okay, so there's an important message that's coming, okay? This is something that could either to do with business, money, or love. There is a union happening, okay? Spending quality time. Now, this doesn't have to be a union of lovers. This could be a union of friends, a union of family, a union of business partnerships, a union of finding your perfect job. It's about finding the perfect situation for you at this time, and spending quality time with loved ones is also really important. Look at this, friendship. This is the card of friendships, celebration, again, coming together, a union. For some of you, this could be indecision, third wheel, or lack of commitment in a certain situation. So take whatever resonates there. But generally, it's a card of also reunions, happiness, people coming together, and celebration. Okay, so stability is going to return. Your troubles are almost over. So whatever your troubles were in the past, Spirit is saying they're moving it away from you. Major changes are coming into your life, okay? So this could be something major that for some of you could be a divorce. Maybe there was a third wheel, not too sure. You could be moving, there could be a new home, but there's some major change that's coming now. Warning, fate will step in and impact your work or finances. Okay, so it could be a new job for some of you, but this is also moving away from bad to good. From troubled waters, you're moving into something more positive, but please be aware, do not take the baggage with you, okay? Leave the past in the past, okay? Live in the present and move forward. You don't need baggage that can follow you from place to place. Today is the day that you work with that baggage within your mind, heal it, clear it, forgive them, forgive yourself, let it go, okay? Tomorrow, you're going to get into this boat, baggage free, and you're now going to move permanently into a better place, okay? Yeah, unfortunately, there is perhaps an undependable, as I said, there could be a third wheel, or someone who's not really, that they're lacking kind of commitment, or they're lacking decision, okay? And this person may let you down. This could be a friend or a partner, a person in your life that, because of their lack of decision or lack of commitment to something, it lets you down, makes you feel a little bit disappointed. And this could create confusion. There could be some kind of communication problems. But there's also fast action coming, okay? Fast action, fast communication, could be travel for some of you. Things kind of moving forward pretty quickly. Wishes coming true, relationships move to a higher level. Your wishes about money, love, or baby is coming true. What did I say? You'll be traveling soon. Yeah, there could definitely be a massive amount of traveling. Maybe you're moving overseas, or moving to a different town, or moving to a different country, or something like that. Or you may just be traveling somewhere quite far pretty soon, but there's travel involved. There could be something romantic, a lover or a best friend, something very happy. could be coming in, oh, more love, more romance. This could do with mother or pregnancy, a marriage, or some kind of fantasy, someone who lives in fantasy or la la land. Oh, there's a powerful, successful businessman or even businesswoman surrounding you. That might definitely come in. Maybe that's the communication that's coming in. Whatever it is, the answer to your question is a big fat yes. Okay, lots of positivity within this pile, lots of good things. There may be a little bit of independence, someone who just lacks commitment, but it's fine. You know what? Stability will come in. You just need to leave those people behind. Fate is stepping in here, so get on that boat, move away, move whatever you need to do, even if it's just an emotional move, and it will take you to a better situation. But leave that baggage behind, please. Okay, emotional baggage is obviously what I'm saying, not your actual baggage. So I don't need to really add any more, but I'm just going to give just some extra additional cards for pile number 3. What else does pile number 3 need to know about their oh wow, okay, so you could be suffering an ending that may really hurt. Okay, for some of you it could be someone dies, and I do apologize if it is that, and this may hurt, and you're going to suffer through it as any death would be, but this is just an ending, something that hurt, something that you will go through that. But the community that you come together with, this is about people rejoining. This is generally looks like a mom and dad and a child, and look at all the other people. So even if you could be suffering if you're moving away from your family, or you're moving away from your home, you could suffer a little bit. You know, this ending of whatever it may be, it's going to hurt. Okay, but it's bringing you towards your community. I mean, this could also be a family that's immigrating and now finding their new community. Okay, so I don't know however that may resonate, but Spirit is saying, I mean, like I said, you could be traveling. Yeah, so there's definitely an ending. It doesn't have to be a physical death, so don't be too scared. If it is a physical death and it hurts, then you need to take the time to really grieve it. Whatever this ending is, this death, this emotional death, it could be, you may be suffering quite a lot, but Spirit they want you to know that it's going to bring you to something a lot better. But you need to leave that baggage behind so that you can move into this new direction, and you'll come together with the people you're meant to be with. Okay, that's what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope this resonates with you, and if it does, please subscribe, and also please hit the like button. Thank you. Hello for all of those of you who have chosen pile number 4 with the black and white moonstone. Let's get into your reading. Okay, so you may have some good news coming in. There could be new emotional beginning for you. This could be anything to do with family, love, anything to do with love, marriage, new love, new beginnings. It's good news, and it's new beginnings with those good news. Another card of good news. This is about your finances, or some kind of investment that's coming in. This is a time of immense creativity, so you may have been a bit of a creative process. You may want to do something more creative, and Spirit is saying that just be careful you don't get too stressed within the process. So maybe getting stressed about a book, for example, or something like that. Spirit saying don't hold on too tightly to your money, but at the same time, you just need to be more financially responsible in order to achieve ability and prosperity. So it's about, planning a budget, knowing how much you have, making sure you're not overspending throughout the month. Try and find ways to cut back, but don't hold your money away. Don't hold on to the money, otherwise you stop the flow. Okay, money flows quickly, money flows easily. Money flows in, money flows out. But at the same time, by giving yourself a weekly spend, making sure your bills are paid, and then giving yourself a weekly spend will actually allow the stuff to flow better, and then it will ease up any stresses. Right, it's time for you to move on emotionally, leave behind what you currently know, relocation of a relationship, or just letting go of something that was anger or some kind of fight or some kind of negativity within your life. Okay, move away from it. trust your intuition, okay? So in a situation where your intuition says something's off, trust it. Disagreements may result in loss of a relationship, or disagreements may have problems ahead. So you could be moving on from someone that you're fighting with, or maybe there's some disagreements and you need to move on from it, okay? Trust your intuition here. Your intuition will tell you who's right and who's wrong, and who's good, who's bad. You know, it always tells you that. Unexpected windfall. I told you there's some kind of news coming in your way. Consider a budget and a plan for these savings. And this is exactly what I'm saying, is that there's obviously money coming in for you, pile number 4. Look, it could be anything like winning a small amount in the lottery, but it's or it could be something big, but there's something unexpected coming in, some unexpected monies. And what Spirit is saying is, don't hold on to it, spend it, but make sure you invest a certain amount, and make sure you give yourself some of it, and make sure, you know, if you want to help other people, give, but don't be too giving and don't be too stingy, okay? It's got to flow. Money's got to flow. So invest some, give some, buy yourself a gift, you know, buy friends a gift, whatever it is, but make sure you also pocket some away for a rainy day, but just allow the money to flow, okay? There may be some kind of ending or a loss. For some of you, it could be a death happening soon, but don't be too stressed. It could also just be an emotional situation coming to an end, okay? But there is a bit of worry. There's perhaps a little bit of grief. So some of you, there is a death. Maybe someone who had health problems eventually passes away. So I do apologize if that does happen for you. An honest, trustworthy friend. Okay, so there is someone around you who's very honest and very trustworthy, and you can trust this person. There's also someone who's cruel, manipulation, and malicious. Okay, so this is someone who doesn't have very good intentions, and I think this is the person that Spirit is asking you to please use your intuition on, okay? You may have 2 people and you're not too sure which one you can trust, and Spirit saying if you use your intuition, you'll know that one of these people is very honest, very trustworthy, and then the other person is cruel, they're malicious, they like to use manipulation. A lot of times it's victim mentality, someone who it's all about them, woe is me, everyone's against me, and they don't take responsibility for their hurt or for what they do. The other person that's around is someone who's a friend. This person you can trust, and they're normally very honest with you, but your intuition will tell you, okay? There's also a very influential man. This could be a father, it could be around you, or a man within your life. This could be romantic, or could be a boss, okay? This is someone who is very affectionate, but this is someone who is very influential. The answer to your question, whatever it may be, is a no, okay? So I'm not really too sure what you're asking. There is good things coming your way, but the actual question you're asking about is a no. So I'm not too sure what you're asking. Anyway, let me get into it with other cards here. What does pile number 4 need to know about their situation, about the actual question that they're asking? You may be asking if you can trust a certain person. The answer is a no. Okay, so this is the Knight of Pentacles. So something is coming in very slowly, okay? This news may be coming in. It's not going to come anytime soon. It's going to when you least expect it. Maybe that's the question. Is there money coming in? Yes, it is, but no, not now. Okay, so if that makes any sense, because this is horses standing still. So your success is coming, but it's just a standing still. So the question we really wanted to be asking is why? Okay, why is this success on hold? Why is it, I mean, it's not on hold as in it's because it's not coming. It is coming, but it's standing still, and we need to know why. Okay, so something from the past is affecting the future, okay? And it could be someone who's malicious is affecting it. So it's kind of like some cycle has to end, okay? Some situation in your life maybe has to do with a past person or a past friend or a past family member. This cycle has to end, okay? in order to bring about something better. This is about someone who is honest. This is an honest person. They may not be the most emotional person. So this could be, for example, this is here you go. This is an honest, trustworthy friend. This is the person, okay? Swords, if it does help, is normally Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay, this person is honest. This person has a sword. They will cut you with that sword, okay? They're honest and they're strict. They don't take shit. They have a sword. They are ready to use it if you get in their way. Stab them in the back and they'll stab you. But this person is honest, okay? They're actually someone you can trust. So even though they might be a little bit cold in certain ways, or maybe not as emotional, believe it or not, this is the trustworthy person, okay? This is not the malicious person, if this helps. Or the situation. So one person in your situation is honest, and maybe you asking if another person is honest. I'm not too sure, whatever your question could be, but there's a cycle that has to come to an end. There could be someone from the past that might help. I am going to get another card. Sorry, I need to get a little bit more for this pile because it's, you see, so there is a heartache. There is something that hurts someone, and it could be from a cold, malicious person. Okay, someone has been quite cruel. They, like I said, maybe very malicious, manipulative, and it's caused some heartache. This is pain. But, you need to move on. Okay, yeah, so this is this person. So someone who has hurt you is someone who is not really into a situation. This is an adventurer, okay? They are perhaps manipulative because they're not really honest. They are someone who rides into a situation, they never really commit, and then they ride out. And this will cause you pain. This will cause some kind of heartache for you. And there's possibly worry or grief about this situation, possibly even a loss. And Spirit's saying you have to move on and leave this situation behind. Someone else, possibly, and as I said, this could be a past person, or this could be a past friend for some of you. But I kind of feel like with patience, with peace, with honesty, something new is coming in. And once you create this peace and honesty and patience within your life, something will come to you out of the blue. It could even be, for some of you, it could actually be a death that could possibly happen. This could be a family member for some of you, someone from your past. And out of the blue, you'll find out that they perhaps left you some money. Okay, it could be an inheritance of some sort. So not really too sure what this has to do with, but the answer to your question, however, is no. But as I said, slow and steady wins the race here. Something very good is coming in for you. It could be reconnecting with old friends, old lovers, childhood family, or reuniting with people that you have a fond memory with, is what I'm getting. It's going to be positive and happy and patient and kind and all that, but there is still some kind of pain, and it could be with someone who's flighty, someone who's perhaps a little bit cruel or malicious or manipulative in some way. So it could cause some pain, but you may have to move on from this other situation. Anyway, I'm not really too sure. Oh, I will get you, let's just get you, sorry. So please, for pile number 4, whatever the question is, what has this got to do with? How can you help? What is this about? So for pile number 4, last bit of advice for pile number 4, please, Spirit. Oops. New beginnings. Okay, so yeah, there's some new beginnings coming for you. The Divine Father is helping you right now. New beginnings. Yeah, just appreciate everything you've been given. Okay, Spirit is saying, please appreciate what you've been given. Spirit has given you a gift. Okay, there's some kind of gift. It may be something small. You know, this gift could be something, but you have to appreciate it. Otherwise, they're not going to give you more. Okay, be responsible with the little gift, even if it's just a couple of hundreds of whatever your currency is. Appreciate it, because if you appreciate the small things, then Spirit will end up giving you bigger things. Just watch the shadow, watch fights, watch disagreements, watch calling people names. Just walk away. Okay, if you believe there's a fight coming, you get up and you walk away. You don't have to. There's a saying that I love. I don't have to attend every argument that's brought my way. Okay? You don't have to argue. You really don't. You need to believe in your opinion enough to say, well, that's my opinion. It's awesome. You and I don't agree on this. Okay. It's okay to walk away. Okay? That's what I have your pile number for. Hopefully you understand this question. And if you do, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not really subscribed, please subscribe. And I will chat to you soon.